Good morning. Today is Tuesday, January 25th, 2022. I love Jewish law. I have the great privilege to teach Jewish law here with you at the McGill Faculty of Law and other places. And this week's Torah portion is the Parsha of Jewish law, Mishpatim. Ve'ele hamishpatim asher tasim lifneihem. These are the laws, God says, that you shall place before the Jewish people. This is the Parsha of law. Sometimes I wish I had the theatric flair to do in my McGill course what I'm going to share with you, but I do not have that flair. And so I will just tell the story. On the first day of class, the law professor walked in, and the first thing he did was to ask the name of a student who was sitting in the front row. What's your name? My name is Nelson. Get out of my class and never come back. Nelson was confused, but the teacher started walking towards him, and so Nelson got up quickly, he gathered his stuff, and he left the classroom. Everybody was scared and outraged. No one said a word. Professor said, "Very good, let's get started. What are laws for?" So students were still somewhat intimidated, but slowly they started to answer the questions. To have order in our society? No. So that people pay for their actions? No. Does anyone know the answer to this question? For justice to be done, one shy student spoke up. Okay, finally, justice. Yes. But what is justice? The professor asked. Now, everyone was really getting pretty upset at this professor's attitude and the way he was speaking to them. But they kept trying to answer his questions. What is justice? To protect the rights of people? Maybe, but anyone have a better answer? To differentiate good from bad? To reward those who do good? Maybe. All right. So now answer this question. Did I act correctly when I kicked Nelson out of class? Now everyone is silent. No one said a word. I want a unanimous answer, the professor said. And every student answered with one voice, no. Could we say I committed an injustice, the professor asked? Yes. And why has no one done anything about it, the professor asked. Why do we want laws and rules if we don't have the will to practice them? Each of you is obligated to speak up when you witness an injustice. So all of you don't ever stay quiet again. And now, would someone please go outside and get Nelson? Because after all, he's the professor of this course. I'm from another course. In 2019, Erwin Kotler was awarded an honorary degree from McGill University Faculty of Law. Many of us know and love and admire Erwin Kotler. He studied and taught at McGill Law School. He was a federal member of parliament, minister of justice, so many other accolades, so much other activity and successes and efforts in his life. And on this occasion, In 2019, when he received this honorary degree, he spoke. It's a 14-minute speech. If you ever have the opportunity to find it on YouTube, and it's on YouTube, I urge you. It is one of the finest speeches I have ever heard Erwin Kotler deliver, and it is well worth the effort to find it and listen to it. 14 minutes. But here's just a small piece of it that I want to share with you. He said his father taught him to pursue justice and taught him that pursuing justice is equal to all the other commandments in the Torah. He quoted the verse, which, as those of us who know Erwin, he quotes so often, Tzedek, Tzedek, Tirdof, justice, justice shall you pursue. And our Parsha, Mishpatim, which comes right after the Aseret Dibros, the Ten Commandments, the first subject that's covered in depth, is justice. And his father taught him that justice is equal to all of the other mitzvahs of the Torah combined. But his mother taught him, if you want to pursue justice, you have to understand. You have to feel the injustice all around you. You have to feel the injustice and combat the injustice. Otherwise, the pursuit of justice will remain simply a theoretical abstraction. And that is the most basic message we should take from our Parsha, Mishpatim. My friends, I want to wish you a great day, and I look forward to seeing all of you soon in person.